Hello ladies and gentlemen, Green here and welcome to another video. In this one we got a 4-star Raven with the King team. King is for the most part built. We got a level 4 Sword of Salvation on King. And a level 1 Chakra on Raven as far as I remember. And a level 1 Trigon Staff on Dr. Fate. So we do have a few bonuses from there. And we're going to go straight to 5 stacks with Raven passive before we even consider doing the special tree on King. Back and go with Raven, a special 2 to put one more stack, King back in, going for a special 2 there. And we're going to be careful to not randomly tag Raven unless she's got a guaranteed tag in, because losing her will pretty much mean losing this entire fight. And King back in for the first special tree and... oh boy, what was that? Oh, that's nasty, that's indeed nasty, and I mean it in a good way, don't get me wrong. Oh, what was that damage, boy oh boy, and we're just 2 special trees in, let's go for the last special tree. That will be a percentage damage of course, and yeah, just 52 million additional damage on that last special tree, not so impressive as the previous ones, but yeah. Oh, that first special tree, and yeah, I failed there to tag in. Like, it's the thing that you do your combo and then you try to block. And as soon as the enemy starts hitting you, you tag in the air character. I didn't wait long enough. But yeah, he destroyed my Dr. Fate and almost killed Raven as well. And we'll have to reapply the stacks. King going to go back in, special tree, swipe right, pushing him all the way back to the corner hopefully. Raven back in for a special 1. Now blocking and King back in as soon as he tries to start attacking. Special tree in there, re-engage the combo. And yeah, like this last bit of health on him will last the longest of the entire fight, because yet again we got to rebuild the Raven stacks, and at the same time we don't have any percentage damage buffs anymore from the special tree. But yeah, we're dealing huge amounts of damage still. Another special 1 in there. King back in for yet another 3rd special. And we're going to be able to do 2 specials over here. And yeah, that's it for Black Adam. That Black Adam definitely didn't live long and did not enjoy the Raven experience, but I surely did. Hopefully they don't nerf this kind of damage, they just make it so that she can't bypass damage caps anymore, because I don't want to part with this amount of damage anytime soon. Now we're going to use the League of Anarchy on Boss Shazam. And Boss Shazam has got a lot of defense, and we don't have max armor pierce on the basic attacks of Heartbreak Harley Quinn. So for that we'll also have, as usual, pretty much the same artifacts on those guys, except for the fact that we got a level 1 Sword of Sin on Arkham Knight Batman. What that does is it will allow us to inflict burning effects with each special on him, and do some power steal on him. Actually power drain. And I do not care at all about the power drain, because we got more than enough power from the Sword of Salvation. And also this team is not heavy on the power use, but that burning effect will help mitigate the fact that we don't have max armor pierce talents. And trust me, I've been trying, I've wasted so many credits trying to get 4 epic armor pierce talents on Harley and on Black Manta, because those are the only talents in the game that really matter to be epic. But yeah, not much luck so far, just 2 epics. RIP. But yeah, we're pretty much going to have the same old gameplay over here. And I could have put the Book of Souls on Arkham Knight Batman, but as I said in my video about the Book of Souls, it's just going to be a little bit of a benefit, and in most scenarios you'll simply have something that is far better at benefiting you for the League of Anarchy team, which is over here, for example, the burning effect that we deal. Though still not 100% sure if the burning effect works properly, because it seems like the hits with Heartbreak Harley Quinn that don't trigger that armor pierce chance, and I think I get in total around the 70-something% armor pierce chance. The hits that don't proc that are going to be far lower damage than the other ones. And that makes me think that the burning is not maybe stacking properly, maybe not functioning perfectly, but hey, what do I know? Maybe it's just me being dumb for some reason, or my Harley having something wrong with her. And yeah, well, this is not the best League of Anarchy team in the game, we're getting pretty close to maxing it. Like, the only thing that it keeps us away from maxing it is like the epic towns, but yeah, we'll work on that given the credits and the time. And yeah, the Sword of Salvation damage will also help a lot here, because we do benefit a lot from that, because we keep him at low power. It actually works in good synergy with the Sword of Sin, because that also power drains him, and the lower his power bar is, the more damage we deal with Harley, which is great. Swipe right, tap 3 times, swipe right, into a Ghost Tap, Arkham Knight Batman in. This fight was so smooth, and those two artifacts combined make sure that he will never get to the super move, so we never have to do that awkward tagging with DPI to tag the super move herself, or to keep Arkham Knight Batman. It's just after you do a super move with Harley, it's simply a flawless fight until the end. The special tree over there, though, I think that was a little bit of a mistake. If I tagged Arkham Knight Batman straight in and then Harley, I might have been able to get a few more basics in, and we might have lost 2 million damage at the end there. But yeah, 147 million damage is not too bad. Over here I'm kind of practicing with Black Manta the Brainiac Special 1 strategy, but it will not deal a lot of damage, because please do keep in mind, this is a 4-star Black Manta and this is a 4-star Brainiac, so they are not doing that much at this state. You really need to get the star rating up on my Black Manta and Brainiac to properly do this. And yeah, over here, as you will see, what works in normal raids doesn't work in soul raids. So with this strategy in soul raids, by the way, we are doing this special one of Brainiac to increase the little attack damage on Black Manta. But yeah, with this strategy in normal raids, every single time after you do a swipe down on Dr. Fate, you're going to be able to re-engage a combo with Black Manta. This doesn't happen here. It simply doesn't. Swipe down doesn't allow you to re-engage a combo on Dr. Fate. It works in normal raids, doesn't work in soul raids. Like I said this even before the fight, this fight was live streamed in case you didn't see it. There's going to be a link to my live stream channel in the description, so see you there, I guess. Yeah, in normal raids it works flawlessly to do a swipe down attack and continue a combo, but as I said to my chat, what works in normal raids, it will not necessarily work in soul raids. But we're going to still do the swipe down attack, because it's pretty much a guaranteed way to keep our stacks up. It's going to be a little bit of a challenge still to keep our Black Manta passive stacks up, because as you get to a higher star rating, the duration of the passive will increase, so that you have a higher window of continuing your attacks without losing your passives. But at 4 stars that's going to be a pretty low window. At 3 stars it's almost undoable to do half tag ins and outs. And yeah, at this point I think we're just gonna keep Manta in. And yeah, Brainiac is not even level 70, so we're not getting the full benefit of that. Special one. Because we can't level it all the way to level 70. We wouldn't even have the credits for that also. And yeah, right now just only Manta in, and we're going to have a good time actually, because of the Sword of Salvation yet again, because it's power draining him and it's not allowing him to use a lot of specials, which is really helpful because he doesn't interrupt us or waste time. Like Black Manta can take it, he'll have no problem taking a lot of specials from Dr. Fate, but the thing is, every time he does a special he wastes some time of the fight. That's not what we're looking for. Like for example here, we barely took any damage, but yeah, those were a few seconds where we could have squeezed in a few more basic attacks. And it's pretty much towards the end of this pip, and if you paid attention to the damages that we dealt, you might have noticed that is not gonna be a crazy amount of damage, and at the end of the day we might have been better off not doing that thing with Brainiac at the start. But yeah, with all that being said, thank you so much for watching. Please do like, comment, subscribe and share if you did enjoy this video. Maybe share it with your league mates. Dislike it if you dislike it, maybe hit that bell button, and I'll hopefully see you all in the next one. So yeah, goodbye. And as I said, the damages on this one is pretty trashy, but it is what it is.